but the gloves are what show up as your wrist, as your hand armor.
Yeah.
You probably won't actually be able to dye it so that it, if you do change the rest of your outfit, you can actually make it match up.
Yeah, that's fair.
The witch? Is it the trophy crystal? Yeah. But there's Trapias saber things. Ooh. These look alright. Nothing crazy. Oh wait, is that it? Is that the...
Since you guys are doing job quests,
Right, so
I'm gonna finish my paladin.
Which other... Oh, the Hellhound stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I guys are looking at Glamour.
Yeah, I did look at these. They look bad. Just straight up.
I just love the word
Yeah,
Glamour.
well. Which one is
Glamour.
I like this. I like the Tropius ones though.
Yeah, alright.
They're cool. I think they've got a nice thing going on for them.
Bro, what about these ones?
Absolutely not. I don't want flaming shit.
We're not doing job quests, by the way. Yeah, we will look at your glamour. I need to go finish mine, but like I am on the I just gotta talk to him and I get my shit, basically.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to finish that real quick?
Hmm? Yeah, I can. But Red's party lead, so you could just add you to the party.
You know, I just hit the player, actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you can just leave him. You know, it's not like he could join the party on his own or anything.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's
dude,
Midas.
this game would have so many more players, like legit, if they let us free trial players make parties. I would have at least invited 2 more friends to this game. I'm not even joking.
I think that is honestly one of the few things of I get not trading, I get not letting market board, I get not letting retainers. You know? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, just let free trial players start a party. I don't understand.
So sad.
Why make it difficult? Because it's the nature of an MMO, right? Is you want to play with people. And the best way to get people to keep playing a game and possibly take themselves to the point where they're going to be like, well, I guess I'll just buy the sub at this point, because I want to see the rest of this story, or I want to play the game more, and I want to get past level 70.
Or I want to do
Right?
PvP.
Yeah. Is hey, buddy, you want to try this fucking MMO out? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, cool. I'll see you in game. We can add each other to a party.
Let's go! And then you play for the game, you have a great time, it's like, this is sick! Wanna continue?
Mhm.
Yeah, let's buy this up. You know, that's the next... Watch them do that as the final change to the free trial.
Oh my god. Freaking 10 years later,
Yeah.
when they finally say, fucking, you can have it in Walker, and they'll say, and you can add another player to it. Fuck it, why not? You can make your own party. It's just like, you fucker. And then I turn around and say, but you got the base story. Doesn't matter, we made it a 5 expansions since.
Did they ever say why they didn't allow us to make a party?
Probably some silly reason. Oh, actually, it's probably to stop bots, right?
Yeah, but then the guy who's body can just buy a single account. Right?
Oh, I can. So, I don't know.
And then just party up everyone on that
No,
one.
but that's the thing is that they still have to buy a account and have to pay a sub for one of the accounts.
Hmm.
Let's reward the bots then.
So it's like it's literally a thing of like, at the end of the day, right? We're gonna swipe away any like good graces that we might give these developers or what have you, right? They want to make money, so they're making the free trial. And they're playing this. They're like trying to play this like game of like toting the line. Yeah, I know. Playing this game of like toting the line between like being relatively welcoming to free-to-play players so that they'll actually play the game, and limiting as much as possible to be like, buy the game, buy the game, buy the game, pay for the game. But so like, if the idea is to like limit how much bots can do in this game, right? It is technically better for them to limit party, like being able to start a party, because it will force somebody who's trying to buy a bot or is trying to use a bot to have a paying, like recurring subscription, basically, right? But I think, like from a short-term business perspective, that is technically the correct thing to do. I do personally think it would be better to just let free-to-play players start parties on their own, because it will lead to an influx of actual players.
Look, the whole party thing.
You kind of, rather than having like one paying subscription from a bot player, and then like 7 fucking accounts that they made to make their like bots be able to do all content.
Yeah.
Essentially, right? Would it not be better to possibly guarantee like 5 or 6 players, 5 or 6 actual players, paying for a subscription because there's a group.
They
of
just gotta
people
play the game.
Like there's a group of friends who are like, oh, we want to try the game out, and it's like, hey, guys, let's play this game, and we can play it together, right?
Yeah.
So we'll go through the story together. Because we don't need to have a paying player stop parties for us.
And then come back every time we have to leave the party to do instance content.
Exactly. That's kind of that's like the big kicker, is that it's like, fuck me. God damn. That's the big kicker, is like, I would get it if you could do something like, you just need one time a paying player like needs to start a party for you, add this other person to the party, and then they could pass lead and just leave, right, and go do their own thing. It would be fine if like you could, because like, you know, let's imagine a world where the like timer for a party disbanding after everyone's logged off didn't exist. You could theoretically, right, just have a party going in perpetuity, right?
True.
Unfortunately, the game is designed to specifically have a moment in multiple instances where it says, hey, get out of the fucking party, you dipshit. You need to do this alone.
It does.
And you're like, wait, but I'm free to play, so if me and my friend have to disband the party,
It's
so
over.
that they can do something, then it's Jova.
Yeah.
And they go, yes. And then you go, but how do we keep playing together? And then they go, you have a friend that's paid for the game, right? And it's like, no. Me and my friend wanted to try this on a whim. Well,
Hey, I'm just saying Genshin does not limit playtime. Or creating parties.
What's up?
I'm just saying Genshin does not limit playtime, doesn't limit creating parties. If you haven't paid for anything. And it's wild. It makes so much money. It makes so much money. right?
Different game entirely, though. Different game entirely.
It is a different time, but we're
MMO,
currently in 2024, and Japan is currently in 2024 too.
No. Like, what I'm saying is that you can't compare Genshin to Final Fantasy, just a completely different game, right? Genshin doesn't actually have, like, the fact of the matter is, Genshin doesn't rely on partied content, right?
Right.
Like, Final Fantasy XIV does rely on partied content. They rely on players actually getting together and doing shit together, right?
Yes.
Because of the nature of an MMO. So, and that's kind of why it's like, the argument for why you should let free-to-play players start parties and create parties for themselves is actually because of the fact that it is a co-op game. Versus, like, Genshin, technically, if Genshin wanted to become a subscription game, playing with other players wouldn't be what they would limit in the free-to-play section. What they would limit is your ability to actually farm for shit.
All right, here's
That's what they would
here's
limit, right?
a better
So,
comparison
it would be the
then.
current free-to-play.
Here's a better comparison then. Fortnite does not limit free-to-play players at all.
Because Fortnite is free-to-play.
Roblox. How do you get the kids to go from Roblox to Final Fantasy XIV? How do you do that?
I'm gonna check something real quick.
Am I saying some fuck shit?
World of Warcraft free trial. You will not have access to the most recent expansion content. Characters above level 20, pet battles. So here's the really unfortunate thing about this experience, right? The free trial experience in Final Fantasy XIV. Despite that limitation and despite things that they have done,
It's still better than a WoW.
limit dude, I don't even think it's just a WoW thing. Like, I think Final Fantasy XIV might have the best free trial in the business.
It does.
Basically,
It does. I'm agreeing with that.
MMOs, like in the genre, which is insane to me. That like, that's where the fuck up is.
It is a small fuck up, but it's a big fuck up. I would just for me, the amount of players, instead of being just me subscribing, there could be possibly 2 other players that I could have convinced to subscribe to this game. At least. The both times that I went to play with them, the biggest problem was that we couldn't do a party. That was the deal breaker.
Yeah, no, I know, 100%. But it's like, like what I was specifically saying was, like, oh, this is a problem for the entirety of the like business, like the genre itself.
Yeah.
Of like, you guys are not capitalizing on this really easy way to get players to pay for a subscription for your game. Right?
There is a huge market that it could be exploring, right?
What's ended up happening, because what ended up happening basically was that, like, rather than subscription MMOs,
hold that thought real quick. I need to
it...
wash my hands because they're disgusting, and I can't even play.
Fair enough.
All right, continue.
Yeah. So the thing that happened was that, when asked with the question of like, how do we get players to play our game which has a huge time investment attached to it, right? With relative consistency, and get them to a point where they can pay, where they will pay for a subscription every month, right?
Mm-hmm.
When faced with that question, they came up with the free trial, like the initial free trial idea, right? Which is what I'm going to go off of as like probably the WoW version was like the more common thing, right? Of like limit players dramatically, which Final Fantasy XIV did actually have, and they've adjusted it over the years, right? Limit players dramatically so that they could get like just a taste of the game, and that'll get them to pay for a sub, right?
Yeah.
Which worked for a little bit, but here's the thing: they never iterated on that in any way up until Final Fantasy XIV, and what that caused in the market was subscription-based MMOs kind of died off for the most part.
Especially because you can play games for free now.
Well, that's the thing.
How do you get people off of
idea,
Fortnite? You know,
that idea, that concept, created the initial onus for what a free-to-play game is going to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
And free-to-play has iterated upon itself dramatically to figure out how we can make a free-to-play game that is appealing, that is monetizable, right?
Yeah.
That is sustainable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where like Fortnite and Genshin come in, right? Where it's like Fortnite is incredibly popular, and they've found that people will pay money for crossover shit and like dumb shit, basically, because they want their characters to look cool, right? Fucking Genshin,
And people will pay for characters.
yes,
and weapons.
Genshin iterated on that with like, well, if we could prove that we're gonna get metric fuck tons of money, we could invest in making a relatively big game, an open world RPG, right?
Mm-hmm.
And release it for free. And we're gonna get dividends on that. And they sure as fuck got some dividends on that, right? And so
They gotta
now
realize
we've got the situation where like
the microtransactions
everything-
make more money.
yes,
selling the
exactly. And so what that's caused is that now most MMOs that come out are free to play MMOs because they're gonna have a shit ton of microtransactions in them.
Yeah,
Instead.
which makes the real money. That's what
Which
makes
is
the
what
money.
makes the real money. Yeah, exactly. Which is why there's an online store in Final Fantasy XIV, and why WoW also has an online store.
That's
right?
totally fine.
But
Dude, I'd probably buy
Yeah.
stuff on 14 if I could buy it on free
Oh, no.
trial. Not even joking.
here's the thing, right? I think personally, like what we're talking about,
I need to go into an
100% I
instance.
agree with you that like they need to. Nice, go for it. I agree with you that they need to actually like look at the free trial and kind of go like, hey, what if we let free-to-play players buy stuff from the online store, and what if we let them start parties? Like, still limit them from going to the most recent
Double the
content,
profits.
right? Like,
Double the
still limit
profits.
them from going to the most recent content, but essentially turn it into like a pseudo free-to-play game with a subscription-based version that lets you play the current content and expansion.
Here's what they could even do. You can buy the expansions, but you can only play the jobs. Until you buy the game and subscribe.
The only problem
As
with
well.
that is that would only work up to Endwalker actually, because that's when the last level 70 job is.
Yeah. Let's say you can buy the next jobs. The next
I mean,
set of
that would
jobs.
that would be the other limitation, bro. Is you'd basically be like, you can't buy the most recent expansion's job because those jobs go above the level cap of free trial,
Yeah.
right? And honestly, it's kind of a thing of like, it's one of those things where I don't know if I agree with that, mainly because the idea is still like, let's limit players, but also that is a really good way to make money. Is be like, hey, you could buy these like you could buy which expansions jobs you want to try playing.
Yeah.
Basically, it does kind of suck in a way though, for like if you buy Endwalker's jobs, because you can only play up to level 70, and you buy those jobs and have them at level 70.
You would have them at level 70, but people would buy it.
Which is
people would buy it.
Essentially, no, they would, because here's the thing: that's what the level skip is.
Yeah.
You know,
they would buy it.
Essentially,
I want to do
glorified level skip.
I want to do it, but people would buy it.
You don't get any job quests. Yeah. All of the job quests are up to 80.
They'd be like, I want to play Sage, and they'd buy it.
And then from there,
I want to play Gunbreaker.
They just really drip feed the the movement to expansions. But I will say, I have a hard time believing that they are going to open up the free trial any further than level 70. I do. I really do.
I don't think it's going to happen for a while. I think it will eventually happen, but it's not.
No. I don't think it will happen.
You guys said the same thing about the previous one.
The reason I said that initially was just because I was like, they're not going to do that because they're trying to like force you to pay money, right? And like, to be fair, Stormblood's not their best expansion. Like. Far and away, it's not their best expansion. Their best expansion is Shadowbringers, by most people's regards. Right?
Yeah, I agree on that.
The only expansion people fight for, which is the best expansion, is Endwalker, which was the end of the fucking game.
Alright, 22 minutes into the stream. Let's return to this in 10 years.
I'm fine with that.
In 10 years, love that.
40 years.
Honestly, I think it's more likely that in 10 years, Final Fantasy XIV is going to end service, and they're going to because of all the stuff that they've done with like the duty support system and stuff like that, they're going to finish up.
The game's just going to be like a
single-player experience of Final Fantasy XIV.
It's just going to have a single-player version, yeah.
Yeah, like they're just gonna release the single-player offline version of Final Fantasy XIV, so you can just play this stupidly long game
by yourself.
That was 20 years in development.
20 years in the making, brother.
Dude, honestly though, crazy. Like that's a crazy experience to think about. Like.
I don't know
if they ever end of service and because I know that Yoshi P has gone on record saying that the reason they've done all the duty support stuff is because they wanted to create a system where like you could theoretically still play the game in its entirety, even if they turned it off now, sort of thing, right? Like it's basically future-proofing the game. Obviously, they're still planning to just have the game keep going in perpetuity. Right, they still have the servers running for Final Fantasy XI.
Yeah.
Right. And that game came out in fucking like 2005 or some shit. Like.
Also, something we didn't mention: the 14 factor, the free-to-play factor, not only influences the game of Final Fantasy XIV, but it influences the Final Fantasy series. Free-to-play players that play this game are most likely going to play other Final Fantasy games.
Honestly, this game, Final Fantasy XIV is like in the running for being the best Final Fantasy game. No joke.
I mean, yeah, it probably is. I'd say it is.
Like some people are like the best 7, others 9, 6. But honestly, this game's up there. It has to be.
It is up there. I would say the one thing that holds 14 back is the fact that is the gameplay itself.
Yeah.
The actual way that the classes play, the way that battles play out, in anything below high-end content, basically. So, like, I think the game is best when, like, the game plays best when you're doing extremes and when you're doing, like, savage raids and stuff like that, right? When you're doing a lot of the, like, more casual content, right? The moment-to-moment gameplay isn't that engaging as far as your classes are concerned, right? It's all about the fight designs and whether they have interesting fights going on. And unfortunately, fight design between Shadowbringers and Endwalker kind of fell off a little bit, honestly. Like, they peaked in Stormblood. They're starting to get back there in Dawntrail. Because in Dawntrail, they've been fucking around a lot. They're like, what can we do that's cool, actually? Like, not even just like, what's a mechanic you haven't seen? It's like, no. What is a fun mechanic to do, right? We'll see if the jobs get better in like patches or in the next expansion, because they've already said that they're planning the jobs to get more job specific, like more job specific uniqueness, basically, to make the jobs more in line with what they should be as a job, right? Rather than like based on role itself, right? But like, I don't know what that's gonna look like, and I don't know how much of an effect that's gonna have on the actual like feel of the job, because you might not even get to experience it as a player until you reach past Dawntrail. Like, you've hit level 100, and now we're going into like whatever fucking system they come up with, right? Like a prestige system, because they've already said they're not doing past level 100. We are staying level 100. Once you hit 100, your character is going to be level 100. There's going to be a new, different leveling system.
Oh, I'm actually fine with that. I'm actually completely fine with that.
Yeah, but that means that realistically, that locks us into, unless they make drastic changes in where things come up in your job, right? The game itself is not going to feel good up until you hit level 100 and then whatever they get past that, basically. Like, a lot of jobs at level 100, people have had legitimate complaints about how they feel and how they play. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the bigger problems are, we have content where you sink down, where you have to go from being level 100 to being level 50, but the way that they balance all the classes is with the assumption that you're level 100, right? So, like, some of the classes that feel like dog shit to play under level 100, Dark Knight, completely just missing.
Missing what?
So they just don't get to
never
do.
Been great, to be honest.
Yeah,
I like Dark Knight.
I agree with that.
I like playing it.
Level 6 is great, but...
Sorry, what are you saying, Victor?
Well, I haven't played level 100. And
No, I know, but like, what was the statement? I missed your statement.
I like Dark Knights. I like playing Dark Knights. I probably like playing Dark Knight more than I like playing the other tanks.
Dark Knight is a fun one.
That's fair. The thing is, they still nerfed Dark Knight for you as a free-to-play player because they removed MP. You have less MP now than you did in Endwalker.
That's fine. I get carried anyways. I'm not playing a fighting game.
Well, I mean, it's not about that, right? It's about the fact that they specifically took a part of the job and then made it feel worse in an expansion. Like, and specifically just because they were trying to reduce button blow for later on in the job, because they balanced it for level 100.
Well, I never had the old MP
You did.
gauge, so I don't know.
You did. No, you did. You did.
When?
Blood weapon was 5 stacks.
Oh, it's 3 stacks now?
Yes,
Okay.
because it becomes a different skill later that had 3 stacks.
All right.
Which, to be fair, that makes sense because of balance, right? But they didn't rebalance how much MP you got from Blood Weapon.
Mhm.
Or throughout the class. So you just lost 1200 MP, which means you get to do less Edge of Darkness and Flood of Darkness.
When does he get upgraded?
I believe level 70. I'll double check in a second.
Okay.
Let me just get out of the dialogue. Okay, cool. Quest complete. God damn it, a cutscene. Oh wait, no, it's the I just got a new thing cutscene. I'm so used to fucking story where it's like you complete a quest and then it puts you into a fucking 20-minute cutscene and you're like, no. Ah!
I have no idea what's going on in this fucking Paladin quest, man. I am so lost.
You doing the Heavenswood one?
Yeah.
Fight Club.
Fight Club?
Okay, so you get the upgrades to Blood Weapon at level 68.
Okay. So
what
he
that
would just
does-
feel underpowered at level 60, because at level 50 he's pretty strong.
No, I am saying that specifically in content under level 96, they nerfed Dark Knight.
Alright. They also nerfed the Black Mage, but it is what it is.
See, Black Mage at the very least has the safety net of like past level 35, I think. Whenever you get your 3rd Umbral Ice.
Yeah, and it's
Black
just
Mage
for
is okay.
off fights. And also there's still a problem with it because you don't get your Thunder. Like you use Umbral Soul and you get Thunder when you transpose, right? But then if 30 seconds have passed, you have to start the fight without Thunder. So you have to cast Thunder while you have your fire, you have your Astral Fire out, which fucking sucks dick. Anyways, it is what it is.
I think the only way you'd fix that is you'd have to actually transpose.
I guess you could transpose
after
and then do it again, yeah.
Underproc runs out. The easy fix to that is basically just be like, while you're out of like Umbral Soul makes it so that while you're out of combat, both timers just don't tick down.
Yeah.
That's the easy fix.
If you're in a
Basically, just be
cutscene,
like, hey,
you're just gonna have to wait for the cutscene to end and then transpose again, and then Umbral Soul.
and then Umbral Soul, just so
Yeah.
you can start with Thunder. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the easiest fix to that is literally just make it so that Thunder doesn't go away once your Umbral Soul out of combat.
Yeah, but they're just like, oh no, let's just change this one thing. How do you sightsee again? What's the command?
/ lookout.
Okay, thank you.
But that's what I'm saying is that like they're balancing the jobs in a way that makes it so that if you sink down to anything lower than certain thresholds, the class feels like dog shit. Like it's just shit to play. And like the thing that I'm saying is that they need to actively adjust how they are balancing jobs
All the way through, yeah.
to the point, all the way through. In my opinion,
They
I
can
think
do
you should
that
have your
when
full
they
kit.
post down trail, because there's a level cap. There'll be a level cap, right?
Yeah, that's the thing is like I hope they'll do that on 8.0, but there's nothing saying that they will, right?
Yeah,
Like
true.
there are a lot of legitimate complaints that people have made about a lot of classes. Like Dark Knight actually gets fucked over in so many ways because it won't affect you necessarily. Actually, it will affect you because you like Dark Knight. If you wanted to do
I'll just
ultimate
adjust,
content,
bro. I'll just be
No. This is actually like legitimately like fuck you to this class. People might not let you join the party if you were playing Dark Knight. That's how bad this is. You might not think it's that bad, but if you end up being interested in doing ultimate content, right? The ultimate coils of Bahamut, yeah. fucking the ultimate weapons refrain or whatever the fuck, right? You have 2 ultimates that you're gonna get access to in Stormblood if you can clear the Savage raids that are like their prerequisites, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which you could actually do, by the way. Like the people still do run these Savage raids, they just don't do coils. Like you could put EPF up, and you might actually get people to come and help you out with doing Savage raids for Stormblood.
Okay.
Because like, people are actually still interested in doing those fights, and also people are still interested in actually doing these fights to unlock the ultimate fights, basically. So you actually have the ability to do that, for sure.
Right.
But here's the thing, right? As a Dark Knight, they fucked you. Because for ultimate content, Dark Knight is the only tank that does not have a group mitigation.
Okay. I'll just play Paladin then.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Like, would you, if you like Dark Knight and you wanted to play Dark Knight in this content, they fucked you because they put your raid-wide mitigation at level 76. Congratulations.
But here's the thing, they will also kick me if I'm playing Black Mage. No?
No, they won't.
They won't?
No.
They rather baby me?
Yes. Black Mage is good damage.
Then it's a problem with the community.
No, it's a problem with the kit.
Nice.
Listen, they have a full
Yes, I
fucking
can join the
button.
party. Red.
Yes, I don't know if Red's still there. Okay, Red is there. Here's the thing, like, the crazy thing to me...
I cannot send you a tell, by the way.
Hell yeah. The crazy thing to me, right, is like, okay, maybe this is a little bit too early to be throwing it out. I'm gonna check what the other tanks have, but I remember it being pretty early on. So like, at level 58 on Dark Knight, you get no abilities. At level 66 on Dark Knight, you get no abilities. Move Dark Missionary, your raid-wide group mitigation, to level 66 or level 58. Just that easy. That's all they have to do. They've proven they can because they moved Umbral Soul, which was like a level 72 ability, down to 35.
True.
Like, they gave White Mage a fucking level 40 dash that they never had. They've shown that they can put things that are important to classes at earlier levels. I just don't know why they aren't actually going through and adjusting that shit so that at certain thresholds all classes have these things, right? So that there is actually parity between the classes, so that it's about how comfortable you are playing that class or how good that class might be for you in that situation, right?
Maybe just imagine Dark Knight as being a damage dealer tank instead of a mitigation tank in early levels.
I mean, that is what they're meant to be, but also Gunbreaker is that as well. But Gunbreaker gets their group mitigation before level 70. But this isn't just a problem with the tanks. This is a problem with quite a few classes, where it's like, Dancer doesn't actually have Dance Partner before level 60. If you get sick down to anything below level 60, you don't have the thing that makes you a Dancer.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a level, like, 10 ability or whatever. Whatever level Sasha is.
Yeah. No, for sure. I legitimately say that the way they need to be balancing this game is they need to make it so that you have your core kit, the fundamental thing that you're going to be doing with this class for the rest of your levels at level 50, and everything past that point is additional things, additional tools, upgrades to that core kit, right? But you should be doing your base rotation by level 50.
So you're telling
Right.
me you want Black Mage to have Fire 4 and Ley Lines at level 50? I will take that.
Black Mage, the thing is, Black Mage is actually one of the few classes where I say, other than the issues that they created by changing by changing how Thunder works. Because I think the changes for Umbral Ice was good. Because I think it makes more sense to make that part of the class active rather than passive.
It
right?
felt like a very oh shit we fucked up change, honestly.
The Thunder thing made no fucking sense to me in any way, honestly. If they were worried about MP management because of Thunder...
Hello? You cut off.
I was saying, if they were worried about the MP cost for Thunder fucking your MP management, just remove the MP cost from Thunder instead.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did the change that they did. It makes no fucking sense to me. Like, truly, it makes no sense. But anyway, Black Mage actually plays. You do your core rotation by level 50. You're doing your fire and ice switching, right? It's just that rather than casting fire 1s, you end up starting to cast fire 4s as you level up. You've upgraded your core kit, right? Yes, you do need to slip in a fire 1 every now and then. That's part of figuring out the job. And then by level 70, you're getting even more additions to the kit. But your core rotation at the end of the day for Black Mage is, I'm gonna...
Oh. You cut off, by the way. You said your core rotation, I'm gonna... And then you cut off.
Your core rotation is, I'm going to go from fire to ice, and then back to fire, and then back to ice. Right? At the end of the day...
Oh my god. Your internet is cooking you, dude.
Necessarily change, you just change which one you're gonna click. Basically.
Yeah, I guess.
Right?
It's true.
So it's like you cost Blizzard 3, right? Rather than clicking Blizzard 1, you click Blizzard 4.
Yep.
When you get to level 60, right?
Yep.
And then you cost Fire 3. And then rather than just spamming Fire 1, you start spamming Fire 4 instead. And then you slip in a Fire 1 to reset your Astral Fire gauge.
Yes.
Right? So, like, for the most part, you're still doing the same rotation. It's just been upgraded, adjusted, right?
Right.
Ley lines just makes you stand in an area. It just speeds you up, right?
I want to be devil's advocate right now, really badly.
For sure. Just let me finish the point. Like,
Okay.
it does create a difficulty adjustment because you want to now stay in this specific area, right? Which means that you need to now have a level of fight knowledge to know where to put your ley lines. But at the end of the day,
Extreme
change
level
what you're
of
casting.
flight knowledge.
yeah, but it doesn't change what you're doing when you're in your ley lines. Your rotation is the same in ley lines.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Right?
true.
You're still going to click the same buttons, you're still going to do the same things. Ley lines is an additional utility that increases the ability of your core rotation.
That's true.
Right? Triple cost?
The devil's advocate
Just makes it
moments.
easier for you to do rotation.
Your rotation with Dark Knight stays the same with 3 stacks and 5 stacks. You just press less
It doesn't.
buttons.
No, it actually doesn't. It changes your rotation.
How?
It fundamentally changes your rotation. Because you were missing 1200 MP, it means you're clicking Edge of Darkness a few times less, right? Which means that you're actually clicking Edge of Darkness at different times in your rotation, right? Which creates a situation where if you aren't careful with where you're clicking Edge of Darkness, you will lose Darkside. Because you're not generating enough MP to keep up with it.
Ah, I see.
Yes! That's the fundamental problem of getting rid of 1200 MP for no fucking reason.
I usually just spam that shit as soon as it's up.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Right? It will become a problem in prolonged fights because you're missing MP. And that's the big issue that people have with the current version of Dark Knight. Pre-level 96, because at level 96, they give you a combo that gives you slightly more MP.
It's gonna be a different player then. And then just not play savages and then cry.
But like, that's the thing, right? I feel like you should be able to take every class to Savage and not feel like you're missing something.
That's true.
And that's the kind of adjustments they need to make, is they need to give classes proper rotational adjustments so that you have a rotation at 50 that actually fucking works. Bard doesn't have a fucking rotation at 50. Bard feels like dog shit at level 50. I fucking hate Bard at level 50. Because I'm missing a goddamn song. They give you a 3-song rotation and don't give you the 3rd song until level 52.
But they can't make the jobs be too similar either. So they run into that problem. If they go ahead and give the AoE mitigation to Dark Knight, then it's like, oh, why do you give that to Dark Knight? Now he's exactly the same as all the other tanks.
No, because at the end of the day, they still had that. It's not like they're giving them a new mitigation. They have that mitigation. It's just at level 76. Paladin gets it at level 62. Gunbreaker gets it at fucking, I think, level 64 or some shit. I'll get there in a second. It's a little lower on my fucking list. Warrior gets it at, I think, level 68. Shake it off. And where is my Gunbreaker? There it is. Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker gets it at level 64. That was correct. Every other tank gets that group mitigation before level 70. Dark Knight's the only one that doesn't. And that's not a question of, like, uniqueness. We're saying give Dark Knight's unique mitigation for the party a little bit earlier so that it's actually usable in Ultimate content. Because you might not think that 10% party mitigation is huge, especially because it's, like, magic damage mitigation. It's the same mitigation as Gunbreaker, which I feel like they need to change personally. Kind of weird that it's the same thing. But, at the end of the day, that's actually huge. It saves runs. If you can mitigate how much damage a party is going to take from a raid wide, that literally could be the difference between a run being a wipe and a run being a clear.
Give me in the party, guys. So you're telling me that we need machinists in every raid?
I believe in Ultimate content people do actually like bringing machinists because they have so much more. They have the one extra mitigation over Dancer and Bard.
Machinists and Dragoons required. The extra
but I don't know. It's not a required thing. That's the thing, right? It's like that one there is like, oh, it's a choice of whether you want to bring machinists for that extra 10% mitigation, right? Like that's a choice of the parties. You don't have that choice with Dark Knight because it's like, well, Dark Knight just doesn't bring anything to the table. They bring damage, but like if I'm gonna pick a Dark Knight or a Gunbreaker, and they do very similar damage. Gunbreaker actually does more damage than Dark Knight. I'm gonna pick a fucking Gunbreaker because he brings me a 10% mitigation as well.
They just gotta kill them, Gunbreaker.
That's just not fair.
Shoot him.
In my opinion, like that's not fair to people that want to play Dark Knight. But
it's
anyway,
okay, they are playing it optimally
I
anyways.
actually need to go get ready for work.
No!
How about guys?
Thanks.
See you, man.
Yeah, I have to go. I'm actually gonna be late now.
I had time to do 2 job quests where we're just yapping.
But that's what streaming is for. What is a stream if not a live recorded podcast? You know what I'm saying?
It's just yapping nonsense all the time. Yep.
Yappers?
Big ol' yap.
Big ol' yap. Right. What is this? What are we doing, Red?
See you, boys.
See ya.
Sort of. Beauty finder.
Just
Everything is pretty much. Everything's pretty much tank and healer. What your preference?
I guess we can do leveling first, and then we'll see if alliance rates changes to DPS in need.
Alright, what do you want level?
I'll go as Paladin.
Alright, I'll say as a monk now. Beauty finder. Level. Oh, did I do one? Oh, that's whatever. Let's go.
Leveling.
Oh, there's leveling.
Get spots of merch. Oh yeah, I can do the season quest or the event quest. Where is it?
Yeah. It's in Limsa.
So. Hello.
Yeah. If I've moved your teleport.
You got the Kill Bill pants.
I didn't think about it, but you're not wrong. Yeah, those deadly colors. I really don't know what came up on me. I just kind of wanted to wear it.
It looks awesome. Oh my god.
It's AFCAF.
There's a tiny Waluigi here now.
Waluigi? Hold on, I want to say this. Waluigi. Can find my friend. Oh, you must have went up to the top. Man.
Look at him.
The Luigi. Hold on. Little puppy. Oh my god.
Incredible.
That's an energy I just cannot match.
Is it this guy? The Wandering Minstrel.
Pull up my back. Oh, God. Oh, you can actually hide inside this thing. It was me all along, Barry.
You truly are hiding, I can't even see you.
Oh.
Okay. Quest accepted.
Yeah, look, I personally think they will shut up enders.
Again?
Really? Oh yeah, I did do this. It's not him.
They do get slowed.
Yeah, I just don't have a. Okay. Oh, I have this though. Give me more, give me more. Give me more chakra. Then punch you.
Chakra.
Still don't understand the concept, but it's whatever, I guess. I still remember this as a flank.
Swinge.
Oh.
Burns. Burns. Look out, he's gonna swinge! Gonna do it again?
I'm gonna do it again.
Wasn't able to dodge the lion's breath.
I'm pretty sure this guy is just Team Ninja.
He's using level 45, I think. Armor.
He is 45, and with the chest piece 50 as well. So he is just the actual armor.
Oh, was able to dodge that? What? That's weird.
Fucking. Alright.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. What I know is, we're in shit, so the arms length them, and I'm dead.
I think our healer wasn't even there.
I don't know what was going on.
Do we get a bit carried away?
Like, I don't think for a second you did anything wrong. You broke your medications and shit, right? You were good.
Yeah.
So it was healer, I guess. Gotta keep the healer awake. Anyway, yeah.
Or just run out of
definitely.
range while I'm healing?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's the
I'm
worst thing you can do.
really going that fast.
Did he just start this?
Okay then. I'll let him die.
Shit. I'm dead. Okay.
okay not healing then?
Come on, Victor.
I got this. Don't worry about it. He healed me. What is happening?
Ah, shit.
We can spread the damage, and then he doesn't have to heal. Smart.
Honestly, if I could give you a heal, I'd do it.
No, my tank cage. Alright, I will simply turn off tank stance.
Alright. Yeah, he's decided to start healing you.
Let me know when you start doing damage. What do you mean?
I'm getting really sick of this guy. Just say you can't deal with it.
I was just trying to make a light joke. I wasn't even trying to like throw a flag at him.
I know.
Sadly, I'm not playing above level 50 warrior, so I can't even heal myself.
No, he's healing you. He went back exactly to what he said. He's just a bitch.
I guess so. I get bet they're Americans too. Move to this side.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie, a monk and a ninja in the same party is kind of sick.
You're both just going crazy with the kung fu. Typhoon.
I'm enjoying this unironically.
Oh.
Ah, shit, I was got.
Limit break.
Did someone use that mover?
Yep. And it's that. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Oh, he was pretending to be dead.
He is. I'm gonna wait for
Yeah,
him.
it doesn't.
Not gonna go fast. I'm gonna wait. I wish I could RP walk.
Roleplay walk. Like, I'm sure you could get a setting to make yourself go a little slower.
There we go. We did a real pull here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But how dangerous these dark mavises are, I'd rather just get them out the way quickly.
Oh, you're doing single target damage?
I am, yeah. There you go. It's rule of thumb to typically just go for areas with tree. With them, they're so dangerous, I'd rather get one out the way immediately.
That's Rhymerov. Okay.
To the middle?
He's using regen on everyone. That's weird.
Yeah.
He already has his cure tree. I'm gonna mitigate that. Perfect mitigation spot. Oh, sheet of ice. He's gonna fly soon. Yep. We're gonna be the middle one. And then that corner, I think? Oh no. I was back in. Run ref. He's gonna do it again? No. Oh, I dodged that. Sick. He's gonna fly here again. Oh no. Oh, he
Nah.
flew.
Seven. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Where is it? There we go. Sick, I like it.
GG. I'll give it to the ninja. You're a cool ninja.
Hell yeah.
I got the player commendation.
Well, he certainly didn't get fuck off of me. The ninja got it.
Yep.
Dude, that guy was great. I liked him. Oh god. When would you trials? Do you want to stay paladin or will I throw Dark Knight on?
Oh, dude, I'll definitely paladin with you. Yes, Dark Knight, because it can cover you. I love that ability.
Yeah,
Or
sure, actually.
I could go warrior, or we could go both Dark Knight, and then we get up above our level 60 trial maybe.
Maybe. Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. What's this? Stallion Steel Ingot. I got a load of shit here that I just don't know where I got it from. Huh. Let me just go into my equipment quickly. Because unfortunately... Oh, that's why. I was wondering. I'm not sure it's kind of useful to be honest. Yeah, we'll just...
When I did that pull where we died, were there any enemies behind that I didn't pull?
No, you were fine. Honestly, the guy was just bitching about nothing.
I
He
see.
screwed up and decided to get defensive instead of just pulling up. Alright. No.
Since we're going trials, I mean, what are the interesting trials below level 60? Oh, there's only talk has talk, hard, and limit has blue, but that's a 57. Yeah, I'll go Dark Knight.
I can start that. Yeah, that's not really important either. Now can I use it? Okay, seriously, what is stopping me?
I'm gonna buy more fireworks.
Perfect. Might as well enjoy it, right?
Heaven's crackers, yeah.
Alright. I don't have anything I can wear the time being. Looks more
Oh, you're going
comfy for
camping?
life. Do I?
The weapon is thin as fuck.
I don't really care for this gun. But this gunblade.
I think it
It's
looks
okay.
cool. It's very Sonic Adventure 2 style. If you know what I mean.
No, I get you. Let me. Alright. Let me get my regular gunbreaker clam on.
I wonder if they were already mad at me because I took too long to queue in.
Probably. You never know with people. Honestly, don't worry about them. It's assholes. There we go. What? No. What?
I don't know why, but with that jacket, you look like you're from Metal Slug.
I'm trying to...
Maybe they thought I was a girl. And they were like misogyny.
Maybe. I'll definitely do something.
Oh my god.
Like a second computer? Really? Oh, whatever. The main thing is, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I want to get my own kind of gunblade. It's the nicest Squalls is. But anyway. Beauty Finder, Trials. Kiss it.
Bum, 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 no, 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 no.
Yeah, I don't know. I like this outfit. It looks good. It has
does.
like a whole vibe going on with it.
Yeah. It's like you're a soldier, but cooler.
I don't know what it is. I love sleeveless stuff.
It's like you're a
thought you
soldier,
were-
but ripped, huh?
Or, I don't know. Maybe it could be the rogue stuff, but it's definitely not because of the muscles, so I couldn't care less. I don't know, I just like the idea of my arms being free all the time. I typically wear this type of stuff if I can.
I think every male character in Metal Slug has that same jacket that doesn't cover their like just lets their shoulders be shown, you know.
Hmm.
Where did Mr. Minstrel go actually?
Huh?
Oh, he went to the Marauders Guild.
Ah.
The Minstrel, they gave me the quest.
You're doing the smart thing. I didn't do that. I ran.
I had to do this many times, not only for Marauders, but also for Scholar. The Scholar quests guy is here for a little bit. For like maybe a whole expansion? No, half of an expansion. Dude,
Oh,
again?
this again? Yeah.
Can we get some variety? You wanna take this?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright. Did they steal it from you?
I do have a tape, right?
I turned off Tank
I can't-
Stance.
Good and evil, the war eternal.
War Eternal!
I don't think you know who I am.
He's fled.
My god just fled. Uh-oh. I'll just tank it.
Alright, I've got me.
It did 0 damage to me. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
we all cut it up.
How did someone die there? Okay, I'm gonna turn on tank
Can
stance
you
now.
stop playing dead? Wait, is that the ninja again? No, I didn't.
I'm looking for the raid wide AoE so I can reprisal it. I don't know which one it is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Do we announce it?
I shall rise above all.
I guess I can't reprisal this.
Bear witness to my will.
Oh. Oh, he was already doing it. He was already killing them.
Why is there...
I have my tank stance on.
Oh, okay.
I got the other one. Oh, you went for the same! I'll get the other one. Ah, fuck.
Well, they're all over the place. Alright, fuck it, group up. Group up and hit it till it dies.
Oh, I guess I can't reprisal this. How did someone die there? He was already killing them.
Alright, fuck it, group up. Group up and hit it till it dies. Alright, fuck it, group up. Group up and hit it till it dies. Alright, fuck it, group up. Group up and hit it till it dies. Alright, I'll get this one. Actually, we probably should bring them up two together
Yeah. Why not?
so people can do AoEs. About now. Oh shit.
No, we can't
I
reply
don't
to
even
that.
look them.
Infallible judgment.
It's so cool, man.
Isn't it?
So sick.
By the way, you know the mount for this?
Oh, there's a mount?
Like the Leonard? Oh. There is a Leonard you can get here from him. It has this song.
Ooh.
It's really good if you just want like that feeling.
Broken Seal, what is that? Oh, okay. You gotta go on the meteor, bro! You gotta go on the meteor! Telford Cross. Put it away. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Wave cannon.
Again? Really?
My blood weapon.
Suffer in endless torment.
And we did it.
If such is my fate.
Let's see.
See, it was kind of cracked actually.
Yes, effect monster earlier is the one I want to say. I don't answer.
Yeah. How many comments did you get?
Just one.
I got you. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was probably because of that part where I screwed up. Don't worry about this much.
What did you do wrong?
That's when I fucked up on the meteor.
Ah, right, yeah. Oops, it's up here. Down there is the Arcana stuff, if I recall correctly.
No, it's down here.
I'm pretty sure there's some Arcana stuff that happens down there too.
Yeah, it is.
Oh wait, it is down there. You're right.
Yeah. I can wind up Gojo.
That's so good. Throughout all of heaven and the horse, yeah. I alone and the wind-up honored. Dude, you gotta watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Do we have a DPS in Asia for Alliance?
I don't know. No. You know what I'm going to do this for a little bit? I'm going to quickly fix this fucker.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I have to castle. Speak with Yo in the Aetheryte Plaza. Oh, in the low frame rate plaza, you mean? I'll just teleport over there because I'm lazy. Just want to save time. Ayoyo. Ayaya. Her name is Ayaya. Ayaya, Ayaya.
I fucking love her. She's so cute.
Ayaya. 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 Gather information. Okay. There's so many people here. New fireworks. These fireworks are crazy! Gotta talk to more people. Where are they? Stojby? Stojby? That's so sad. Fairy dogs. So what did you find out? This year is the brighter future, yeah. So Limta needs this rising. Archer salute not just for the fallen, but for those sending sail for unknown shores. A vision of the past and of the future. An old pleading armada filling Galadian Bay, lighting up the very heavens. Who wouldn't want to watch that? That's settled then. Ah, the minister's going to love it. He said he'd be up by the F's castle, right? I'll see you there. See, traditions faring salutes, not to only to the memories of the fallen, but to the future fortune of those who follow in their wake. Most new proposal, I'm sure. Thanks to both of you, but our work ain't done yet. There's a lot needing sorting out before we can put this idea into action. So much to do, so little time. If you wouldn't mind helping us a little longer, dearie, you'll be forever in your debt. Let me know when we got your loins good and girded. Bruh. Brushed up cryo. The name of the minion.
Oh, you finished it. Nice.
No, I gotta do part 2 now.
Fair enough.
To get the minion. I just saw it on the rewards. Are you still in game?
I know. I'm just fucking around somewhere else for a minute.
Okay. Okay. Back to Marauders. Conspiracy to incite rebellion? Oh, was this in 1.0? I bet 1.0 players that are doing this, they're like, oh shit, look at him, it's Rainer from 1.0. He's back. I need to make the rising display special, I can't fathom. But the sheer scale of this proposed beyond anything I imagined. Ayoyo! May I remind you that the first duty of the Yellow Jazz is the keeping of the peace? Filling the bay with ships will not only disturb the daily workings of the harbor, but is sure to foment agitation among the commons. Knowing this, do you still mean to preserve with this outlandish plan? I do, Commander. Every Luminescence art, every Orizin's art, still bears the scar of the calamity, all the loss, that hardship, that struggle. It cuts deep. But the Rising ain't just about looking to the past, it's about looking to the future, too. And if it's our duty to watch over folk, keep 'em on straight and narrow, like I reckon it's our duty to see 'em off on another year's journey, too. Well put. I accept that your intentions are pure, but what of the logistics? I trust you have a plan as to how exactly we'll be providing and paying for this fleet of yours. Yes, Commander. You need to petition the Maelstrom for the flagship. And the rest? From, the Black Sails? Oh, of course, one is wont to forget that those broken earring souls remain bound to serve the Maelstrom in times of necessity. Lady Ayoyo would have us parley with the 3 great pirate captains and remind them of their civic duty, it seems. Aye, that's right. The pirates answered the Admiral's calls back when the moon was falling. Fought and died at Cartonu, same as the rest of us. When the airbots are planned to salute all those who fell, and all those who didn't, I don't doubt they'll answer the call again. I wish you all the luck in the world recruiting those rogues to your cause. You shall need it. Very well then, allow me to arrange the parley. Should you succeed in this feat, you may consider all of my remaining doubts answered. I bid you remember that you go speak with the pirates. Lawless marauders all. That you go to speak with pirates, lawless marauders all. Pray that you do not say aught to offend them, lest we find ourselves with a mutiny on our hands. Nightwind. Shall have the Maelstrom summon the leaders of the 3 factions to the anchor yard. Pray go there and complete your preparations. Never go bed for bed with Gojo.
bed for bed.
Bed for beds. There's a meme section of the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom that created Hood Kaisen. It's the funniest fucking videos, dude. Of course, my lady. Alas, I fear the captains those far famed scourges of the seas will prove rather less biddable partners than Commodore Reiner did. A Rosman of the sanguine sirens may be swayed by emotion. Carvalane of the Kraken's arm is a much more mercenary mind. It's of a much more mercenary mind. The executioners, meanwhile, value honor and glory above all else. There is aught that unites them. It is a zealous spirit. Let us argue with passion, and we might flame theirs. If it's passion you're after, I've got that in the bloody buckaloads! But I might need you to jump in again, cause in case me tongue decides to tie itself in FFXIV, to say the first thing that comes into your heads, and I'll pick up after. On the then, dearies, let's head over to the anchor yard and get this parley started. Anchor yard. Oh. Is it there? There are no eyes that come over here. Eh? Thanks for coming. The reason we asked you here is... At most storm someone's laid it out for us loud and clear. You want us to help with with the rising fireworks. The answer's no. When my sirens fire broadside, it's to send our enemies to the bottom of the briny? Not to paint pretty pictures in the sky for drylanders to gawp at. Better thing to be doing with our time. Like robbing people. This is a rare occurrence, to be sure, but I find that my opinion aligns with Roswin. Our time is precious, as I'm sure is yours. Let us hasten to draw these discussions to a close. To put it bluntly, I see no profit in this endeavor for myself and my men, unless there is anything else. Oh, no profit! How sad that the great Carvalane should lose his nose for coin. You would put the Admiral and the Yellow Jackets in your debt? Why, it is the perfect opportunity for this deeper bond with Roswin. I'm gonna go with the last option. Should require a minute and I to check ourselves to the sirens. We should require even greater recompense. The sheer scale of the spectacle we propose would no doubt draw all the lords and ladies of the realm together in the city. Personages of high renown and deep pockets. Aye, and if they saw you lot working and working and what is she trying to say? You lot working hand in hand. Okay, hand in hand. There's no H, so hand in hand with the maelstrom. It did wonders for your public image. Folks who normally wouldn't touch a pirate with a barge port be queuing up to business with you. To do business with you. I do believe you have a point, poorly phrased though it might be. Doing legitimate business, one must protect the image of a legitimate businessman. Saw your image and saw that anyone's too lily-livered to trade with us. Can stick their barge poles up their backsides. What's in it for the sirens? If you won't consider them customers, consider them quarry. Don't you want to bring joy to the message? Caroline's in. Don't you want to be together? I'll keep pushing that. What? What are you trying to imply? I'd rather cut me arse off with a rusty cutlass than have to spend another minute in that preening peasant's company. Me and my girls are proper pirates. The sanguine sirens ain't all about the pirates in life though, are you? You run almshouses for the sick and injured, and those with child. Keep themselves busy with odd jobs, so just comes their way. Them's your hunters and the folk who are drawn to the city to see the grand display of your quarry. Ah, I see where you're going with this. Get the girls to set up stalls selling food and grog and the like, and they make a killing, providing they add all the rights permits from the Yellow Jackets. You're a shrewd one, you. Her expression. Miracle and hand myself. I could lend them an hand. What? Maybe I could lend them a hand myself. They do say the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Why is she coughing? One of the executioners. There is no dishonor in linking arms with Admiral Merwib and the Maelstrom, surely. Oh, he finally appears. He was there the entire time. You, Yellow Jackets, I want you to tell me one thing and tell it true. This is Limsa Lumineza, the greatest port in all the realm. You could find this fleet of yours without our help, yet you come here begging for it. Why? Because I reckon you're the ones who need the rising most. The Black Sails only came together because of Cartanu. You could have upped anchor and sailed off into the sunset, but no, you fought like demons on those cursed flats, made heroes of yourselves and martyrs. The way I see it, it's only right that those that lost the most when they stood to gain the least should be the ones to fire the salute to the departed. And a salute to the departing too. They can happen to change the lives of you pirates more than anyone. Anyone should be celebrating new beginnings. It's those who new beginnings already begun. Hehehe. Ha ha ha. So it's all for our own good, is it? I'm heading back to the Salicia. Send word when you've hammered out the details of this display of yours. We see what we can do. Aye aye, Captain. Can't really say no to you now, can I? There's a lot of good people back in Cartanu. I'll send them all off with a bloody great bang. I will join you on one condition, that in your reminiscence of trauma past, do not make a shameful spectacle of yourself. Pray do not force me to restrain you. Again. I never forced you to do nothing. You keep your hands off me if you want to keep him. You ready bastard. Quite a fragile flyer, isn't she? Well then, I bid you adieu. My ships will not ready themselves. We did it. We did it. Oh, more Ayoyo talk? Who should I talk to? The wandering minstrels. And breathe. God, I was so nervous I could hardly speak. Thanks so much for you chipping in when you did. Could never got him on our side without you. Yeah, you could have. I just said the worst thing. Right then. Time to put the finishing touches of this plan of mine. It's going to be wonderful, I just know it. What about your reward? You got it to... If you give it to the minstrel, you can grab it from him. To new beginnings last, and may the navigators so brief you ever feel your breath ever fill your sails. Give me the reward, minstrel! You did a great service, my friend, both for Lady Ayaya and for all those who love the rising, myself included. That I shall be ever grateful. Especially shall be still some hours before preparation for the grand finale are complete. May have a good wait together. Okay. It's fireworks. Oh wait, would you care to hear a verse that has lately come to me? It is a song of celebration, of encouragement, for all those who say for unknown shores. But lend me your ears. Oh shit, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why is there a flashback happening? Whoa. Greetings, warrior of light. Yoshi P? This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps. Perhaps not. It's Yoshi P. Naoki Yoshida! It is a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. The road we have walked has been long and winding, full of perils and pitfalls, but we have enjoyed every step in your company. We hope that you feel the same about this last great leap. With every adventure we undertake, the longer the legacy we leave behind us. Yet a lengthy history need not mean a foreshortened future. Many adventures yet await. We shall continue to chart a course to the great unknown, one that takes in all the diverse wonders this wide world has to offer, that your legacy might grow even ever greater. To be certain, it would be a less trying task to sleepwalk ever onwards down the same well-forward path, yet to venture down paths untrodden, believing the bright and glorious future that lies beyond them, is by far the more rewarding. It is the gift that we wish to deliver unto you, the gift of adventure. And pray with our hearts that you will continue to walk with us. Thank you for joining us on this journey, heretofore and hereafter. Now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. One cannot know what fills the hearts and minds of those who look to the sky this rising night. Perhaps you and I will see very different images in those explosions of light and color. One thing I know for certain, that right there, right now, look to the same sky. And though the paths that lay ahead of us may lead in very different directions, sometime, someplace they shall cross again. It's almost time for the display to begin. The consummation not only of our labors, but of the thoughts and prayers of the people of this fair city. A salute for the party and for those who set sail into unknown waters. Many adventures yet await you, my friends. May the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. Yo! From eastern sea to eastern sky, the sacred sun ascends, and voices stir, of wind, of ropes, of sails of friends, who like the golden light of dawn that streams across the sea. Sad sunlit sail for foreign lands, may fortune follow thee. Journey done, so sinks the sun below the western waves. In memories stir a friend of yore, sleep in watery graves. The sound our voices raised in song disturb your endless sleep. But join us in our chorus and you dream among the deep. An excerpt from an ancient mariner's song, a prayer for the safe return of those who sail over the far horizon, and for the peace of those who sleep beneath those same eternal waves. It concludes with a wish. The voices of those whose spirits are stirred in anticipation of new adventure reach the ears of those whose adventures ended too soon. They might be united as one. A fitting sentiment for the rising, methinks. And so I offer you my own heartfelt wish, that even should your adventures carry you beyond the far-flung horizon of this wide world, we should meet once more in a 12 months' time, and look up to the same sky, together. That was so wholesome. Certain notable personages have been seen to frequent the anchor yard thus rising. Do the same and you may be grieved an unexpected encounter? What? What's up, my dude? Red? Don't worry, I got you, bro. I got you. Burst of cryo. Where is she? Oh, right there. There are more cutscenes.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, did you finish it?
I did finish it. I'm just meeting up with Merwib.
Hell yeah. Secret rendezvous with the Admiral.
Yeah. Reiner was just telling me of the role you played in putting the display together. I'm sure all those who gathered in my city to witness it were as moved as I. A salute to all those who set sail for new adventures. It shall surely resound in their hearts, and give them strength and courage in the years to come. I don't even remember how her new how her post-Roman Boar voice sounds like.
I don't think it was that great, to be honest.
And a salute to the fallen too, was it not? Many more lost their lives on the fields of Cartanu, men and women of the Black Sails chief among them. Thank you for giving those who survived them this chance to put their grief to more productive ends. And thank you for giving the celebration an unmistakable touch of salt too. This year's rising was not merely in Limsa Lominsa, but of her. I look forward to seeing how future host cities follow our examples. But for now, let us focus on the present. I'm sure I kept you from your business for far too long already, and I must return to mine. I must offer my prayer to Limlayan and be on my way. Fare you well, Cristona. I wish you safe voyages for the year to come. May the navigator's breath ever fuel your sails. Yeah, I don't really know the other characters, so I just met with her.
Well, the first one's just Sky as in the drunken match.
Yeah, I don't remember them. I also didn't start in the city, so that's most likely why I didn't remember them.
You know what, Rouge?
Yeah! While you were away in playing dead, I was like healing you. I have a cast benediction.
I feel it. Feel live right now.
Feels so good. What is happening?
Also, look how Peter's gonna play this.
It's kind of like a it's got like a kind of like a Kingdom Hearts design to it. Like it's kind of like clockwork, but like, you know, it's like metal and clockwork. I don't know why it reminds me of clockwork.
No, you're spot on. I feel the same about it. It's a good one.
It's cool.
Alright. Let's see. What do we got? Everything is tank need.
Oh my goodness. Alright. We have no choice.
Alright. Real question is, who wants to tank? I don't mind if you want.
I do not
Me
want to
too.
tank again.
Yeah, I'll tank. I mean, look, I won't be the main tank. Alright.
Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. I need to kill. No, I need to fix this. Setting. There it is.
Did it go now?
I was just fixing my portrait.
Ah, okay. There you go. I fixed my portrait up actually. I did a lot of things for this.
Ah. Wait, can I see your portrait for only estate teleportation? What the? Oh, I can
Oh yeah. Yeah. You wanna go see my place again?
Sure. What a cozy place. Ah, perfect. Oh, she bows when we sit.
She does.
That's so cool.
Okay. You must not be weird about it.
I feel like I gotta fix my glamour for this. You're just missing a bed.
Oh, I just sleep on the sofa.
Just play dead over here.
Pretty much.
There's just no lie down, is there? No lie down emote.
Unfortunately, there isn't. There we are. After a long day.
So much gold.
But yeah. The idea for this was that I wanted it to be like a Fee's hideout.
Right,
It was
right.
also like a bar. So you'd have like obviously loot, some posters. I tried to make that look like a wanted poster, but honestly, it isn't of wanted people. You didn't think one of them's Gary.
Yeah. It's Yugiri and the loud guy. I think it is the loud guy. Alright, here we go.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, my friend.
and I was hoping for a level 61. We do have a new person though. It's fine. Lots of driver licenses photos. Do you see that?
Hmm.
Bro, are you about to hit the gritty on your picture?
I unfortunately ain't gonna get. A really good picture, so might as well just say fuck it, right?
Okay, so
None of two gunpowders here. Also, her gunblade bigger than mine, and
I pressed the gravity button. Fuck. I keep forgetting about the... There it is.
Why? Oh, yeah, fine. Be the main tank. I don't care.
It's okay.
Nah, just. I think it's the gunbreaker. And the other one, she was like, "I'm the main character." Like, okay, sure.
Oops. I gotta remember I have to heal. I knew I was forgetting something.
What is he over there for?
Probably got aggro by a DPS. Or maybe the tank got knocked back because he knocks back.
Hmm.
I will sit on this platform, or else I'll die. Oh,
Yeah.
Dark Mist? You know, one thing that's nice about White Mage is that he's healing less, he's regen less 3 seconds longer.
We don't have a white mage here.
Yeah, I'm just saying in comparison to Astrologian.
Oh. Bring him over here.
It's totally fine to pull, I guess, to pull them like far away. Makes it.
This is. I feel like this is fine. They're already babying this.
Did I give myself the Spire? That's funny. Yeah, it's all line speed. Did I have fucking light speed? Where are my fucking instant casts?
Alright, Dragon. One more time. Money shot.
Money shot.
This person must immediately be going into like provoke.
Oh, I'm getting hit by that. Nice. Kai Honoris is doing the best DPS right now, so he will get my cards. Or maybe he was just doing the best DPS because I was already giving him the cards. Or her. I don't know. Wait for everyone to arrive, please. Will do. Actually, I'll give it to the deep, to the close ranged.
1, 2, 3.
I can give it to the bard.
Yeah.
Oh no, one of the red mages will go actually.
Oh, good. Let's go. Come on, Max. Jumps.
Red pulls,
Surely you
pull the mobs to
a
us.
little bit than this.
Red, pull the mobs over here.
Alright, but okay. Alright.
tough cookie. It's because one of our guys was stepping off.
I don't know.
Alright. You gotta tank this because we're the only ones that can do damage. And they started,
Yeah.
of course.
That's okay. My job. Oh. Alright, Victor. Let's go in. Let's do
Trying.
one round.
Master Illusion is very bad right now. But I'm trying my best. Did I not fucking give him the fucking thing? Oh my god, I'm so bad. I need to heal. Attacking it. Never stop.
Alright, so end of our round.
Fuck. I mean, yeah, we almost did it.
Yeah, we did alright. I have no plans with that.
If I didn't fuck up my my beginning, I guess it didn't really matter that much because my damage is healer damage.
That's okay.
Because I didn't immediately combust it. Because instead I started with light speed and just started putting cards on everyone and started like doing Malefic. But combust into light speed would have been better. Lala not very. That's good. Okay, the good thing about this, that we're A, is that we don't have to go through the middle or around for this fight.
Well, we still have our own guy to deal with, but I'm okay with sitting in the lava. Thanks. Are we okay? Seemed like it was the last one.
I think we're good.
Alright.
Well, there's an elegant balloon here that does not belong to us.
Elegant.
Yep.
First they're time coding and then they're trying to give us their homework? Come on now. Alright.
And we still got it second. Let's fucking go.
Alright. Let's get this guy. What the?
Crazy how even though I'm pressing way more buttons than White Mage, I don't even have to use Lucid Dreaming to get my mana back.
I bet you this is the one for all the marbles.
Yep. Right.
Oh, no. Second last one.
Let's greed this one.
Oh, I'm going to. Not the first time, but the second time we're reading.
Don't worry, I'll simply rescue you in case something goes wrong. Kun, the samurai! He's a brave person.
Shit. That is way too close. Stick to the second last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Everyone doing okay? Seems like everyone's doing okay. Kinda scary there.
Someone limit break?
Yeah? Dude, I don't even check if people are limit breaking alliance raids. I always assume people are just going crazy with it.
It's just wild. I was kind of our tool for grading, to be honest with you. I hope we're not fucked by that.
Yeah, probably. You'll probably just have to do one more. Like one more, instead of doing it in 2, we'll probably do it in 3. Okay, so B should pull, right? Should be B2 that pulls. Or if you pull
Right,
it,
they're not-
you should take it to 1, yeah. Alright, he's doing it.
No, it's okay. That's not. Now!
Yep. Yeah, I got the combust off. Uh-oh. Nice. Astrologian is smart. Our other astrologian is smarter than me. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm gonna
Actually, we
die.
could grade this.
I'm gonna die.
You gonna die?
Oh, thank goodness.
No, we're not getting that. Actually.
We got it, we got it.
Let's see. Which image did you say it was?
The first one was a really good damage. The astrologian is really good too.
Yeah, I got 2 foot comms. Nice.
I got 3 comps. The hell?
Yeah. Look at you, Mom. That was a victory.
A victory. Victory pose.
We got. I think that's probably enough tonight, honestly. Should probably get some sleep.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my airbed fucking broke this morning.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have to put that shit on the floor and just try and make a mat out of it, I guess.
Damn, dude. That sucks.
Yeah.
How expensive are they?
Typically they're like 20, but that one was like had an electric pump on it,
Oh.
so it was a bit more expensive.
Oh, I see.
It sucks, but it's what it is, I guess. I should have the receipts somewhere, but I don't fucking remember what it is now. The receipts are like 1,001.
How old is it?
It's a couple of weeks old.
Oh.
Basically, I was trying to get out of it this morning, and my knee like ended up puncturing it.
Oh, I see. Well, you can probably still find the receipt. Did you not keep it?
Yeah, might be around. I'll have a look. I might have been smart enough to keep it. Alright.
Is this a
For
sanctuary?
sure that looks. It is, but I probably just want to take a swims anyway. Because I like to stay in the inn for well rested.
By the way, you do not need to go to the inn for well rest.
Oh yeah?
It just has to be a sanctuary.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like the animation is just logging out on the bed.
It is quite nice. I'll do it too. I gotta wake up relatively early tomorrow because I'm gonna go on a little trip to buy clothes for my real trip.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
Where you going, man?
to Chile.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go skiing.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I really like skiing.
Hmm.
The animation, the lullaby animation of going to sleep is the best one.
It really is. Like, the others are just like, they're okay, but the other one is just, yeah.
So silly, goofy.